We've had a wealth of discussion around how we can take the needs of some of the customers that are visiting depots and some of their frustrations and help with technology to create some solutions to help improve that experience and remove some of the frictions that they're currently experiencing.
I think the idea that online is going to completely wipe out offline, I think that ideation doesn't really exist. I think if we look at some of the other companies like Alibaba, they're really driving a real online to offline strategy. And I think from a B2B point of view, there's a really exciting space to be played in that remit.
A lot of opportunity to tap into MPD, awareness of MPD, awareness of promotions at the right time, and about finding the right products at the right time when those retailers are walking around a depot, and making it a bit more engaging for them and making it a bit more of an experience, because depots can be, I guess, a bit drab sometimes.
A very repetitive job that retailers will do week in, week out is build baskets and shopping lists. And with the data that we can use through shopping through a digital order or shopping in depot, we can predict 80% of that shopping basket for the retailer to prevent them having to go through that manual task.
What's really important in the future, we live ever more busy lives, we've got ever greater pressures at work and at home. It's about making sure that you make it really, really easy to run your business and to run the mundane tasks that we all have to do in a really efficient way.
Nowadays, wholesalers now need to think that their customer's changing, because technology is a facilitator, but the rate of development in technology is far greater than we've ever seen.
So as we can see from a lot of the research coming out, more and more customers are sort of turning to delivered rather than sort of cash and carry. And we're big believers of that as well at Wholesale. So I'd say over 96 or 97% of our orders are all delivered. And then that small percentage that we did have where customers would come into depot have now switched to click and collect.
If you can get the best user experience, then people will go back and buy in. It's one of those things that if you, with clicks for instance, so if you can get an order down to minimal of 5 clicks for the repeat purchase, then it's done. So something that took you 2 hours takes you 2 minutes.
From a food service perspective, I think the chefs are going to be increasingly inspired by AI-driven menus and ideas and insights as to how to develop their menus. The ordering process is going to be vastly more efficient than it is today. Voice ordering, I think, is going to become a really big phenomenon.
As we transition to wholesale of the future, the ability to deliver a very personalised experience with personalised MPD and personalised promotions at the right time, i.e. at the point of order or just before, can't be done by a person sat on the back end trying to figure that out. It needs to be done by data and it needs to be done by AI.
So if you could imagine a world where 80% of your business, the business as usual, is being delivered through technology, that then allows you to have this 20% of your time focusing on the identity of your outlet and what makes you different. I think a big question for us was, where is the information, who owns it, and where does it sit in the ecosystem? It definitely feels like brands need to bring more information and expertise to the equation, but I think wholesalers need to sort of house all the information and build up the AI of what's going on in outlet.